Get set, because it's time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
And boom, we are live. How's everyone doing on this Paranormal Tuesday, guys? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. It is Paranormal Tuesday, and we got a good one for you. A really good one for you, guys. We are talking. I'm gonna make sure I get it right here before I go off on my one of my little tangents here. Because this could be controversy. This could be controversy, guys. Zwarte Piet, otherwise known as Black Peter, guys. This is a companion of Saint Nicholas in the folklore. This comes from I believe Sweden. Let's see. Let's see, Sweden. Yeah, we're gonna get into it, guys. It's gonna be a good one. It could be a little racist. If you guys don't know who Black Peter is, Zwarte Piet. You know, other countries have other things that they do. So hey, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give a disclaimer, guys, right now. If you're sensitive to blackface, I don't believe this is it's a different country. It's not America. I'm not gonna say it's not racist. I'm not gonna say it's something. It's something, guys, but we're gonna get into it. Wait till you guys see what we got cooking. Let me add some pictures so you guys can see. You guys can see nachos for dinner. Nice, nice. Oh, Holly, how are you? All right. Here we go. So, guys, in folklore, Black Pete, his a companion to Saint Nicholas, Santa Claus. And, people like to celebrate it in different countries. And they do it in a weird way. They do it in a weird way. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. But if that type of thing is sensitive, this isn't a racist. This is actually tradition. What other country does, guys? We're gonna cover it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna have a blast doing it. I'm feeling better. I might just be being high, taking away the pain. That will do it. That will do it. Hey guys, do me a favor, everyone. Make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, and share button, guys. We are on a roll with these videos lately. That's right. We're doing good. We're making that needle move, guys. That needle move. It's been dormant for a while, but now it's starting to peak out, making that noise. That's right, like a car getting ready to explode. I don't know how much more she can, Captain, but no, we're doing. I want to say thank you to Harley and all you guys, Chantel, everyone who brings new people in, man. You guys rock. We're seeing an influx of new people. I'm loving it. A lot more viewers, a lot of subscribers. I'm seeing a lot more comments. Just really, really great. Loving the way the channel's going, so I appreciate you. If you guys are wondering what this madman is mumbling about, I am Brian, your host of the It's 420 Somewhere podcast, guys. If it's your first time watching, this is the show, the wildest, the craziest, the wackiest 420 countdown show of all time, guys. We get into a whole mess of trouble every day, Monday through Friday, go live about 4:10, and we get into Movie Monday. We did Office Christmas Party, an elevated film review, had a blast, guys. We did a strain review as well, like we do every day, and today is Paranormal Tuesday, guys, and we're looking at folklore. We're looking at different things. Santa Claus's buddy. That's what we're going to be looking at. And then also, guys, today, our girl Aurora Hayes is going to talk about the craziest traditions out there in the world, guys, from Krampus to hide the pickle. That's right, hide the pickle. What the heck? Rosie Key, how are you? How are you, dear? How's everything going? Russ, how you doing? Lonnie, Harley, how you doing? The Asylum with Harley. Check it out, guys. Check out our movie show, too, yesterday, guys, on the Mod Squad. They did a great movie show. I was watching it earlier today. Check it out. Also, check your emails, guys. If you're signed up for the dailydank.com email blast, we just sent out those wild Christmas deals for the next couple days. Make sure you're checking those out, or you can just jump right over to the dailydank.com and check it out for yourself, guys. I am getting into some gushers today, guys, from Smokeland. I'm going to do a full review here in a minute, but we only got about a minute and a half before 420, guys, so I'm going to wait on that. We got a ton of stuff to get into. It's going to be a great show. I'm really looking forward to it. I was actually just reading about Ohio's legalization process and how they're kind of trying to figure it out. Interesting read. All right, guys, we got about a minute. Rosie the Bulldog just came in, guys. Oh, shoulder is still killing me a bit. I'm feeling a lot better, though, generally. All right, guys, I'm going to take my hit a little earlier. Hey, Art, are you ready? All right. That's right, guys. All right. I want to know what you guys are getting into. Me and the Martian, we're smoking some of that purple Martian OG. I want to know what you guys are getting into. What's everyone smoking on? What's everyone drinking on? We got about half a minute before 420. Blow up those comments, guys. Who's got that dab? Who's got those Who's got that dab? Who's got that rig? Who's got that pipe? Who's got it going on out there? All right, guys, I want you to take a moment, take a deep breath, inhale that positivity, exhale all that bullshit, whatever you're worried about. Christmas. Oh, he's ready. It's 420. Let's do it. Positivity. What? was your 420, guys? Mine was lit. Mine was fire. Have you guys heard about the bill that passed here in California? Employers can test for weed, but you can't get in trouble um, unless you hire THC can be in your system. Big win on that. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab the weed real quick. I forgot. Let's throw this bad boy up real quick. All right, look at that. All right, let me grab the weed real quick. We'll do a nice little strain review, guys. Get going on, as they say. I'm looking forward to this, guys. We're gonna look at different cultures. We're gonna this Black Pete, this Black Peter deal. It's gonna be very interesting. Walk on thin ice there, guys. All right, I am smoking on some Splash Brothers, guys. This is Splash Brothers Gushers. Look at that, 26%. There's about 27%. I went and got me an ounce of it last week. Got some big old buds. Smells delicious. Smells skunky. Smells real skunky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what's going on, cowboy? Take it easy there, cowboy. Now look at that, guys. I'm loving Smokeland lately, man. I'm telling you, Smokeland's underappreciated. Get in on some of this, guys. I think it's like $65 an ounce, something like that. Get in where you fit in. That's a great deal. It'll last you a long time. That's a good Christmas present as too. I'm here. Nephew just went home, so I'm not interrupted for a few. Get some downtime. Get some downtime. Hey, Chris Zucchini, heck yeah, the great news. Now we just get to be able to drive higher, at least a better system to measure cannabis intoxication. I'm actually, party foul. What the fuck you doing, Brian? I'm actually trying to get a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. Trying to get a lawyer on the podcast so we can talk about said laws and how to protect yourself. Yeah, you know what, man? I love it, man. It's really good. It's for the price. You ain't gonna beat it, man. You ain't gonna beat it. All right, guys, we are gonna get into a little trouble right now with our girl. Oh, well, maybe not. We still got 15% to process. Yeah, because that's what I've reached out to a couple lawyers, DUI lawyers in particular, to see what the statutes are, what you can and cannot do, what you should do if you get pulled over and they're accusing you of weed. Anyone here from Tommy? He watches both shows. Please let him know we are worried. Oh, really? Uh-oh. I haven't seen him on for a little while. That's not good. Hopefully he's okay. Again, guys, if anyone's feeling down and out or anything like that, man, reach out to some of us, any of us on here. You know what? I'll do the best I can to help you out. I don't want anyone to do anything stupid because it's the holidays. And man, it's a passing moment. You know what? One of the best sayings I've ever heard was on the movie Vanilla Sky. One of the best lines is, "Every passing second is a chance to turn it around." Remember that, man. No matter how bad it seems, every passing second is a chance to turn it all around. So remember that, guys. All right, let's get into it with our girl, Aurora Hayes, guys. We're going to get into the top 5 crazy Christmas traditions from around the world.
In the 1940s, when the jazz was fine, we had our mind set on a golden high. With Aurora Hayes, we danced through the haze, imagined adventures that would forever amaze. Oh, Aurora Hayes, light up our days, spark those cannabis dreams in a magical ways. With every puff, our spirits would rise to limitless heights under star skies. Oh, Aurora Hayes, light up our days.
Your favorite stoner girl, bringing you the dank side of life. On this merry occasion, let me share with you a personal tale that adds a unique twist to my Christmas celebrations. Picture this: a group of friends, a cozy living room, and a grand Christmas tree waiting to be adorned. But here's the catch. Before the tinsel and the ornaments make their way onto the tree, we create a magical, smoky atmosphere. We hotbox our Christmas tree, folks. Yes, you heard it right. As the room fills with a mystical fog, we decorate our tree, creating memories that last a lifetime. It's our own crazy Christmas ritual. a tradition that adds a whole lot of fun and a dash of dank to our festive season. Now that you've heard about my wild tradition, I'm going to count down the top 5 craziest Christmas rituals from around the world. Coming in at number 5, we have the curious case of the Christmas pickle. A fun, albeit slightly odd, tradition making waves is hiding a pickle ornament in the Christmas tree. It's not about the hide-and-seek thrill, but the promise of good luck. You see, the first person to spot this green intruder amongst the twinkling lights and tinsel is said to be showered with fortune for the upcoming year. So keep your eyes peeled for that briny bauble. Well, isn't that a pickle of a situation? At number 4, we have the Yule lads of Iceland, who are far from your typical Santa Claus. These 13 rascals make their rounds during the 13 nights leading up to Christmas, each bringing their own brand of festive mischief. From slamming doors to stealing yogurt, these guys are all about causing a holiday ruckus. But don't worry, they're not all bad. If you're on their nice list, you might find a gift in your shoe. Who needs one Santa when you can have 13? Coming in third, we have the Krampus Knight from Austria. Now this isn't your typical holiday cheer, folks. Picture this. Men dressed as Krampus, the devilish counterpart to St. Nicholas, prowling the streets to give children a good scare. Krampus Night is a tradition deeply rooted in Austrian culture, a stark contrast to the sweet, sugar-plum visions of Christmas we're used to. It's all about balance, right? Sweet St. Nick and his naughty counterpart Krampus. Talk about a holiday fright night. At number 2, we have a tradition that's guaranteed to make you laugh. Now, let's venture into Catalonia, where a peculiar little figurine makes an appearance in nativity scenes. This figurine, known as the Caganer, is depicted in the act of defecation. Yes, you heard it right, pooping. It's hidden amongst the traditional nativity figures, providing a humorous touch to the solemn scenes. This tradition, dating back to the 18th century, symbolizes fertilization, hope, and prosperity for the coming year. Now that's a crappy tradition. And finally, the number 1 craziest Christmas ritual is the spiderweb Christmas trees of Ukraine. Picture this. You're walking through a winter wonderland in Ukraine. You're surrounded by twinkling lights. The scent of pine is in the air, and you come across a Christmas tree. But wait, this isn't your typical tree decked out with shiny baubles and candy canes. No, these trees are adorned with beautiful, intricate spiderwebs. But why, you may ask? Well, it's all based on an old Ukrainian folktale. The story goes that a poor family woke up on Christmas morning to find their previously bare Christmas tree covered in webs that glistened gold and silver in the morning light. They saw it as a sign of good luck and prosperity for the coming year. And so, the tradition of the spiderweb Christmas trees was born. That's one web you won't mind getting caught in. Before we wrap up, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, the Healing Center of Needles. This magical place is located right off of Route 66 in the charming town of Needles, California. It's a haven for those seeking tranquility, healing, and of course, a top-notch selection of the finest herbs. They're passionate about their craft and always ready to guide you on your journey towards relaxation and well-being. So if you're ever cruising down the legendary Route 66, make sure to swing by the Healing Center of Needles. Now, my danksters, it's time to sign off. I hope you enjoyed our crazy Christmas journey today. Remember, no matter how you choose to celebrate, keep an open mind, embrace the unique, and always have fun. Till next time, danksters, I'm your girl, Aurora Hayes, and remember, just keep smiling.
All right. Hey, that was really interesting. Man, hide the pickle. That's a different game. Everyone's got the flu out there today. Man, that's a bummer. I'm sorry, you guys. I am sorry. Let's get into something I like to call Paranormal Tuesday, guys. That's right. It is Paranormal Tuesday, that big production value going on over there, guys. And we are looking into the mystique and mystery and the folklore that is known as Zwarte Piet, also known as Black Peter, guys. Also known in English, translated by the name Black Pete, is a companion of Saint Nicholas. This is in the Switzerland area, guys. We'll get more into that. He is known in the folklore of the lower counties traditionally. He distributes candy to well-behaved children and punishes the other. The punishment part fell out of the use in the 60s. The representation of Black Pete has gone through several stages. The earliest known illustrations of the character from the 1850 book by Amsterdam school teacher Jan Schnickerman, in which he was depicted as a black Moor, became the dominant representation into the 21st century. Following the 1850 look, those portraying the traditional versions of Black Pete, a racial stereotype, usually put on blackface and colorful Renaissance attire, in addition to a curly wig and bright red lipsticks. In the Netherlands, which this is big, and to a lesser extent in Belgium, the Black Moor representation of Black Peter became increasingly controversial since the early 2010s. It is argued that the character instills a negative image on Black people onto children from an early age. Parallels have been drawn to the American blackface. Verifying alternatives to representation as Black Moor. We tried out, and by 2021, a revised version dubbed Scotty Pete, good old Sooty Pete, has become more common than the traditional variant at public events and television, special films, and social media and advertising. Sooty Pete features the natural skin tone of the actors playing the character with suit marks created by streaks of dark makeup on their face. So, we are dealing with folklore, guys. We are dealing with what did I say? Oh shoot. Oh, this is crazy. What is this? Austria and Amsterdam. You're talking let's see, the Netherlands, Belgium, Austria, those areas. They love their Black Pete, man. I actually I found out about this a while back. My mom has a friend. Her name's Allegra, and she lives in the Netherlands. And she had mentioned, and when we mentioned she got fired up, man. They don't like you to mess with Pete, Black Pete, man. They get really offended. Like, I don't think they mean it to be racist, but um, you know, yeah, pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Traditions, guys. The Black Peter character is part of the annual Fest of St. Nicholas that is celebrated on the evening of the 5th of December, which is also known as St. Nicholas Eve in English. In the Netherlands, Caraco, and Aruba, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. This is when presents and sweets are traditionally distributed to children. The holiday is celebrated on the 6th of December in Belgium. This Black Peter character appears only in the weeks before the Fest of St. Nicholas. First, when the saint is welcomed with the parade as he arrives in the country, generally by boat, having traveled from Madrid, Spain. The tasks of various Black Pete mostly to amuse children and distribute the candy and fruit, tangerines, Belgium, and other presents to those who meet the saint as he visits school and stores and other places. So he's kind of like the elf, right? He's kind of like Santa's. He's the mall guy. You know how when they like when you're a kid, what's up, Brian? You feeling okay? You still look off. Yeah, I'm all right. Shoulder hurts. I think I kind of overdid it the last week or two, which you guys have all warned me about. So I'm hurting a little bit, but I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I'm not getting sick though. Well, knock on wood. Maybe. So he's like the shopping mall Santa. Santa doesn't actually show up. He sends Black Peter to do it. to do it for him. The origins. There's a lot of different origins about good old Black Peter, guys. Um, check this out. Um, the St. Nicholas tradition comes from a number of elements that aren't exclusive in origin. In medieval iconography, St. Nicholas is sometimes presented as a taming and chained demon who may or not be black. However, no hint of companion, demon, servant, or any other human. What the fuck, man? They medieval time, they got St. Nick as a demon? How dare he give presents to the kids? According to long-standing theory proposed by Carl Messon, Black Peter is his equivalent in Germanic European and originally presented as one or more enslaved demons forced to assist their captor. These chained and fire-scorched demons may have been redeveloped as black-skinned humans. Oh my God, we're crossing so many lines. This is on Wikipedia, guys. This isn't my opinion. During the early 19th century in the Netherlands, in the likeness of the Moors who worked as servants for St. Nicholas. Holy shit. St. Nicholas was a slave owner? Like, what's going on here? We're just ruining Christmas with this, guys. One or more demons working as helpers for the saint can still be found in various Austrian, German, Swiss, Hungarian, Slavic, Polish, St. Nicholas traditions and the characters of Krampus, um, and so on and so forth. Beelzebub is in there. These companions of St. Nicholas are often depicted as a group of closely related figures who accompany St. Nick throughout the territories formerly controlled by the Holy Roman Empire. The characters act as foils to the benefit the gift giver or strict disciplinarians who threaten to trash or abduct disobedient children. Mythology Jacob Grimm associated with the character with pre-Christian spirit kobold who can be either benefit or malicious. Wow. Medieval times, guys. They weren't too kind to kids, were they? They didn't really give your imagination a positive spin, did they? Holy crap, guys. In the 1850s, the Amsterdam-based primary school teacher, we talked about her, published the book, St. Nicholas and His Servant. Fuck. This does not get any better, man. This is horrible. Yeah. I'm trying not to get myself canceled here. Of all the topics to cover, guys. So basically, what this boils down to is some craziness in the Netherlands, guys. It's just insane, man. So in the last 10 years, guys, they have toned it down. Now it's something more on the lines of I don't have it, like the just like smears of black, which is that any better? I don't think so. Man, those medieval guys, medieval was the word. No, like, the tooth fairy. They're like, no, it's the tooth demon. He's gonna steal your teeth and create demon kids to eat you. You're like, holy shit. Saint Nicholas is a demon trapped on earth to give presents to make to pay his price, and he has a bunch of demons helping him. What the hell, man? Woo! That is crazy. Ultimately, guys, that culture, the Netherlands, Austria, they take Black Peter very seriously. It's their kind of Santa Claus, the pregame Santa Claus. And like I said, my mom's friend, boy, she got fired up when we brought it up. All we did was bring it up, and she's like, "Whoa." I don't know, man. It kind of goes back to. I was actually just talking. I had a trans person on the podcast yesterday, which will be dropping here very very soon. And we were talking about, generations being a little bit of racist because that's the way they were raised and how it gets more watered down every generation. But, kind of the same thing, your parents, your grandparents, your great grandparents, they all, took part of this Black Peter thing. And at the time, no one really thought much of it. And now here we are, fast forward 100 years later, 1,000 years later, 100 years later, 200 years later, whatever, guys, 250, whatever it is. And we're a little more woke. I hate using the word woke, but we're a little more aware. There you go. That it's not all about just one thing. And you know what? We can learn from this kind of stuff, guys. I like the way they have adapted it, moved it on, tried to be less racist with it. But yeah, it's just crazy, guys. So that was Zwarte Piet, uh, friend to Saint Nicholas, guys. In the Netherlands, he hands out candies and fruits to small kids that have been good, and then he beats the bad ones. What about Krampus, man? That's kind of like the same deal, right? Except for he doesn't hand out any treats. He just goes crazy. There's actually a Krampus haunted house I want to check out very, very soon here locally. It's like a maze that they do. They raise food for needy families and stuff, a food drive. I got to go check that out. But guys, hopefully I didn't offend anybody. We're just trying to capture other cultures, trying to make aware. Obviously they're learning from it. Thank God we learned from the medieval people. Holy crap, man. Thank God we're evolving. Thank God we're not stuck in our ways, guys. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who's hanging in here with me today, guys. Oh, man. Major snowball fight. Hell yeah, I want to have a snowball fight. Oh, man. The only thing we could have out here in the desert were dirt clod fights back in the day. Just horrible. Horrible, guys. Some kid got hit in his temple. I always remember that. It was actually Christmas break. Or maybe Thanksgiving. It was Christmas. I remember getting our toys. And our neighbor worked for the telephone company. Frank was his name. And he brought the big spindles, the big that they wrap the cable in, the giant wooden ones. And he put them out in the dirt lot that he owned. And we made forts and different things out of them. And we would have dirt clod wars. Brian, you can have my snow. No, that's too cold. We'd have dirt clod wars. And I remember a kid who was visiting his grandparents or something, wasn't part of our neighborhood, came down and he participated, and he got hit in the temple with a dirt clod, and parents got all pissed off. That was before the fire too. That's a whole nother story, guys. The fire. That's right. The porno mags, the fort, and the fire. That's a whole nother story we'll get into in a different time. But, oh, man, that's something, before we wrap it up, guys, that's something I really always enjoy, is like just spending the time. You get your presents, you get your toys, if you will, only if it's yellow snow. And you just have that for real. Like, I remember bringing some of my toys to my grandma's because that's where we would celebrate. Man, you know what? There's just something special about that Christmas morning, Christmas day. Family comes together, and I appreciate each and one of you guys. So much so we're giving away ET phone home, guys. That's right. Hashtag ET. Get in on this, guys. Look at that. We're giving this away on Friday. And also, guys, I think we're going to do it on Saturday. We're going to do the virtual Christmas party. We're going to have celebrity appearances. We're going to play games. We're going to have giveaways. If you can't make it, I'm probably going to have to see what time the mod squad goes live and do it after them. But we're going to have a freaking awesome Christmas party, guys. If you can't make it, please tune in afterwards. You don't have to join us live. We're going to have giveaways after the facts. Wait till you see the celebrities that are popping through on this one, guys. Woo, we outdid ourselves. Guys. All right. Appreciate you guys. Blow up those comments. Get it rolling. And I am going to get out of here, guys. I appreciate you. I got a bong with my name on it. All right, I will see you guys at 7:10 a.m. It's Weed Wednesday. I do have a Miko somewhere. I do actually. All right, guys. You know what? I've been looking at um the convention schedule, and there's a couple I want to hit. There's one in Atlanta. I think I'm actually going to travel to, where Miko is all over the place. He does a lot of those, but they're going to have Jax and Juice. And Ron Perlman will be there too from Sons of Anarchy. I have that light that I already got Ron Perlman to sign. So if I can get Jax and Juice, man, that's like 3 out of the 7. I'll be looking good on that. So yeah, I'm looking at different conventions, and I saw Miko's all over the place on those. I meant for a Christmas party. Oh, you know what? I can reach out for him. You know what? Good idea. Good idea. A lot of surprises, guys. A lot of surprises. All right, I will see you at 7:10 a.m. in the morning, guys. Weed Wednesday tomorrow. Excuse me. We'll see you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys.